Alright, random game time, but this time I messed up the recording of me picking it by random. So here is the game. Alright, so Empire Total War. I previously borrowed this game off a friend when the game was new, so like, or newish. So like 6 years ago or something. So I have played this a bit. It's found my save files on it, but I thought maybe we could just do the Road to Independence missions. Actually, I'll set the timer to 15 minutes, and we'll just start one of these ones. Right. Well, it's a good game, I remember. I got really into it for a while. Can't remember if I actually had... I think I just had a login to his Steam account at the time.
Our war on British tyranny begins tonight. In Boston, brave men fight for the right to govern themselves. Tonight, we fight for freedom.
Yeah, it must have been about 6 years ago, so I think this game would have been about 2 years old by then.
This generation, I take great comfort in the memory of our forefathers. Those pioneering men who traveled to these shores seeking a new life. Like the intrepid Captain John Smith and his fellow settlers, we too seek a new world. Not only for ourselves, but for future generations of Americans. As I look back on their endeavors, at the unknown dangers that awaited the pioneers over every rise and behind every tree, I am reminded that I play but a small part in a much greater story.
Yeah, we gotta shoot the engines.
Ready yourselves, men! Stay behind cover, men!
Alright. We are John Smith and...
They're charging again! Steady!
Infantry reporting.
Hold the line!
Fire! Orders! Close to range!
General and staff at your service.
Yes, sir! Open
General
fire!
Come on, fight them.
Retreat!
Close to range!
Watch the trees, men!
Reporting. Fire!
Break off attack!
Alright, fight.
On the right!
There's a lot of Indians.
General staff, sir.
Close to range! Infantry! Fire!
General staff.
Open fire! Close to range!
Don't know if we're going to be able to take these on. Anyway, yeah. So, if you don't know anything about Total War, it's a strategy game where there is usually quite a lot of people on... Victory! End battle. Cool. Well, that was a battle! Jamestown, 1607.
From the very beginning, there have been hardships, irreplaceable losses. Brothers, fathers, sons lost to war, famine, and disease. And yet that our forefathers endured, refusing to give up on the one thing they all believed in so fervently: freedom. Those brave men built a future from an inhospitable land, taming it and making it their own. But the wild land was not the only threat. The natives were a constant menace, lurking at their borders, always ready for battle. It became obvious that until borders were clearly established, peace would continue to be elusive.
You must lead the early settlers to establish Jamestown as a safe and prosperous settlement in this dangerous new world.
Cool.
From time to time, the British government will issue various missions to perform. As you complete these missions, the wealth and security of Jamestown will improve, and your influence throughout the whole of the new world will expand.
Ooh.
Having survived the immediate threat posed by the native tribes, your settlers have already gained valuable combat experience.
Cool. So on this map, obviously you get it's more of a game map. You get the blackened out borders. We don't know what's beyond here. We can establish
a message box
farm.
will inform you when this building has been constructed. The number in the hourglass. This is Jamestown, the capital of the region of Virginia. The review panel at the bottom of the screen contains a recruitment tab and a construction tab. You have entered a unit into the recruitment queue. A message box will inform you when this unit is ready to use. The number in the hourglass indicates how many turns remain before completion. There is often a choice of building types to construct in a resource slot. You can only follow one of these building chains. Once you have constructed the base building, subsequent upgrade options will only be available from the same chain.
Okay, lady. Okay, can I...
This is your army. The highlighted area represents the extent to which this army can move this turn. Right-click within this area to move your army to that location.
Forwards for crown and country!
Okay. We'll just end the
New
turn.
units have been recruited. Left-click to select Jamestown. Left-click on the Army tab to view your garrison. Left-click on a unit card to select it. You can press and hold the control. You can now move your units out of the garrison by right-clicking on the campaign map.
Take ready! Hot! Waiting for orders.
Okay. So yeah, there's unit recruit. Okay. Cotton or tobacco? Tobacco seems better, I guess. We want to build a dock.
Take ready. Your orders, Your Majesty. By the left. March!
And they can join up and you can move back over here.
March! More
So yeah, this is it. Building farms, building up the town, protecting the area, making your armies better.
onwards for crown and country!
For crown and country. Let's just keep amassing an army. Might as well.
you have successfully built a peasant farm and local fishery in the Jamestown region. Jamestown should now grow and prosper, so it's time to deal with the threat from local native tribes. Your next compulsory mission is to capture the village of Werewakamoko, deep into unknown territory to the northeast.
Well, how about we get this guy?
Onwards! March!
Fair little army going on there.
Raise the flag! Sound the call to battle!
I need to wait another turn to move that far away. We can take this army and
March! March!
he can join.
Make ready! Commence siege!
And then we'll commence a siege. We've got time for that.
Siege works underway. Settlement besieged. Settlement under siege. Arms!
Alright, okay. What we do is, you don't if you click on the assault, this is where you get to the battle map. So then we get to fight a battle. This is where all the fun stuff is. You can see why this game gets a little addictive as you click land, and yeah, your
Where
normal
the enemy
strat.
are concentrated, prepare a defensive line. Where they are strong, avoid them. Attack where they are unprepared.
General staff.
Do you know what? I can't go over there, so let's just
In guard mode, units fight defensively. Try to maintain their formation when attacked, and don't pursue the enemy if they run away. Not all units can guard. Found in the bottom right of the screen, the guard mode button toggles on and off for selected troops.
see. These guys have the advantage of the hill right here. So you could go right in. There was a TV program on the BBC on Channel 2 where they used to, that's where I first got interested in this game, where they used to recreate historical battles from, oh, that's the timer. I'm going to bring that third unit in over there. They used to have historical battles, and then they would get contestants to work together to take on these I'm going to send them over that way, and I'm going to bring these guys down here. And these guys over here. We've got so many people that will probably just scare off the Indians. Yeah, they're retreating. These guys are retreating now too. Yeah, sorry I'm super quiet playing this one. As soon as we win this battle, I'll end the episode. Not quite sure what these guys are doing. Can't seem to make up their minds, can they? Oh yeah, you can do stuff like this as well, which I forgot. Now they're retreating. These guys came back. Okay. Maybe I just didn't see them at all. Now they're retreating. Goodbye, Indians. Got a few of them there. Oh, there's still some up here. They're running away now. Do they just regroup and come back every time? What about the ones that ran off this way? Victory, end battle. Heroic victory. Very good. And yeah, that's what the Americans did. Slaughtered a bunch of Indians.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, you have successfully captured the village of Werawakamoko.
Werawakamoko?
To reducing the threat to Jamestown. The condition of victory for completing this episode is to capture the village of Shakamax.
Oh my god. Alright, well, that's the thing. That's the game. That's it. That's all you do. Obviously, like in other campaigns, you have the whole world. This is just the coast of America at the moment. But normally you'd have the whole world as a map that you could play on. And other such things. But yeah, this is just early America. Sort of like a fun little short tutorial campaign. Anyway, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.